everybody, and welcome to the channel. Today's video, we are doing a Costco haul, a Sam's haul, and a Whole Foods haul. Now, I will tell you guys, I did think that I lost a clip of my Costco haul from a couple weeks ago. Just found it. So I'm going to go ahead and include that because I found some really good deals when the hubs and I had actually gone in store. And then, of course, I'm going to clip into everything else. I do want to let you guys know, I did see a question on my other channel regarding the Tessa Moreland on the LAMD, which I always keep in my link tree. It's like, I think the second or third link. If you guys didn't know, actually, let me sit down before I show you everything. If you guys didn't know, I am a type 2 diabetic and I've lost 94 pounds leading a low carb, high protein lifestyle. Now 50 of that was lost naturally, and then the additional 44 pounds was lost with taking Mounjaro. I do take other peptides, and in my last video I was talking about the Tessa Moreland and how I get the most amazing sleep with that, and how I've noticed that it's really helped with my visceral fat as well as my muscle gains and everything, and just my body recomposition that I've been working on with working out and everything. And someone asked me in my other channel, hey, I'm not seeing it at Ellie's website. It is there. You just have to log in to your Ellie account and you'll see that in the GHK and everything. So always happy to answer any types of questions. And I do want to let you guys know that Ellie is currently running a deal with their GLP if you want to get your GLP through them, if it's less expensive. I get my Mounjaro through my doctor. However, I purposely have partnered with Ellie for, God forbid, Mounjaro goes again to where you can't find it. That's why I always like to have a compound pharmacy ready and available, because I need my medication for my type 2 diabetes. So LAMD is absolutely an option. And for the week of November 10th through the 17th, they're actually running a dealio on their GLP-1s. Thought I'd get in here and chit chat about that deal because I know a lot of you guys have been asking me questions about perimenopause help or PCOS help or whatever it may be. You just want to lose weight. Just go with LAMD. They're running the special right now. Let's go ahead and jump into my groceries. All right, and jumping into the Costco haul. So sometimes we do get a little extra little fun things for when the kids just need it, and that is the fried rice. This I found today. It's a spinach and feta little triangles. Decent, I guess, on the carb count, and the sugars are great. But my big thing was looking at the ingredients, and I felt like the ingredients were pretty decent for something that is kind of a processed type of dealio. This is something that I love for my kids to snack on. I know I have grown adults, but I always try and keep smart foods in the house. This is by Made Good. They're organic granola bites, and my youngest is actually in college and packs their lunch and everything, and this is like a go-to. Really good ingredients as far as that goes and everything. This is all from Costco, and a lot of the ingredients, I mean, we're talking like shiitake mushrooms and everything. There's spinach, beet, and broccoli. You would never flip it now. It actually tastes good, and sometimes the kids will use it to top with their yogurts. All right, moving right along, I did get a little treat for them too. The Boulder Cannon avocado sea salt kettle style potato chips. The ingredients were amazing. We're talking just literally 3 ingredients: potatoes, avocado oil, and sea salt. All right, this is a little funsies that I like to have on hand when we're feeling a little mac and cheese, but we want to be a little bit wise. So I go with the Goodles, and we don't have it too often, but it's always great to have on hand. This, A Day in the Life with Kay is her name over on TikTok, and she got me onto the chili crunch. Just hard-boiled eggs topped with a little bit of chili crunch and the mayonnaise, and it is a go-to. Ingredient-wise, it's complete dog poo, but it is one of those things that it's a treat, and it was a heck of a deal. 2 of these for $4.97. Typically, I'm paying $5.97 at Walmart for these, for the Chick-fil-A sauce. So, listen, are we perfect eaters? No. Are we exceptionally clean eaters? No. We do our best, and if you don't like it, don't eat that way. Anyways, then we move on to the hard-boiled eggs, which, of course, is going to go with the chili crunch. This is a new one that I've heard amazing reviews on, and this is the Purely Elizabeth. Once again, really good ingredients. So good ingredients, it's not supposed to be any of those inflammatory type of ingredients, and it is gluten-free, non-GMO, vegan, no artificial flavors, and I thought this would be something good to top with our yogurt. Bacon, and we love the Unreal treats. These are absolutely delicious. They are gluten-free, dye-free, simple ingredients, and the kids really like them. Every single time you got to get the veggie trays. They changed up their veggie trays, which kind of bummed me out, but then I looked and we have 2 ranch dressings this time instead of 1. This is the yogurt that I picked up. I'm hoping that it tastes good. It was only like $5.97, and so we'll try it. If you guys tried it, let me know. 15 grams of protein. All right, let's start down here. I think the Nuri is not going to be on sale for much longer, so I picked up 2 and 2. 2 strawberries, 2 vanillas. My kids are drinking these 2, and I drink 2 a day, so yeah, they go quick. Went ahead, stocked up again on those. Pure baking soda, I use this in my laundry, and I am down to the last little bit. Needed some of that. Then, 'tis the season, bone broth. So I got the Kettle and Fire beef bone broth, and of course the chicken bone broth, which is absolutely wonderful to cook rice, and also my Goodle noodles. I will actually use these bone broths. Oh, okay, she's helping me. I will also use the bone broth for the noodles too, and the kids love it. It gives an extra little flavor. Yeah, that's yours, honey. And then it was actually cheaper to get the Huggy wipes. The Huggy wipes, and we saved, I think it was 51 cents going with the Huggies Natural for Sensitive, because who doesn't want a clean, yeah, now? So yeah, we keep those on hand. And then of course, for my laundry, more distilled vinegar. I forgot to mention today in my Whole Foods order, I picked up the Simple Meals. This is the pizza flavored little pop snacks. These are so yummy. And once again, Simple Meals has really good ingredients. So their ingredients, like, you literally can read them, and they're not filled with inflammatory things. So also, these are the cookies that I make my kids. They're gluten-free, dye-free, and they're by Mrs. Jones. Again, I get it from Whole Foods. The brownies that I get also that are gluten-free, so delicious. Okay guys, so I did pick up some more Baby Bell. They have the kind, or they didn't have the kind I truly love, but I deal with it. And then I did get a bag of lettuce. Then we got the Queen checking everything out. We got some of our Jimmy Dean sausage. I picked this up as like something easy for my kid to make or whatever. My kid likes to do kind of meal prepping and everything, especially with going to class. So I thought this filled Yankee skillet meal would be something easy to meal prep. It wasn't the best ingredients. I'll be honest, I was just tired, I guess, when I was picking stuff out, but I thought this would be a decent meal prep. Then we've got some of the Grand's biscuits, because they like to make breakfast sandwiches. Then this is something that I love to pick up. It's just so flippin' easy. Chicken breast bites. I will put taco seasoning in there, and it's just a quick, easy meal. And then, of course, the best ranch dressing. Yes. And that's my little Sam's haul. All right, so I went ahead and I always keep a veggie tray on hand because it's easy, it's a go-to, and I hate to cook. And so when I'm hungry and I need something, this is always just a really smart option. And they put everything ranch in here. Like everything but the bagel seasoning is in the ranch, and it's so freaking delicious. All right, these I picked up. They only have these around Halloween time. So for me, I like to put these in my kids' stockings. So I went ahead and I picked up 3 bags. So they have these yummy snacks. And what I love about them is, as you can see, up to 40% less sugar, simple ingredients. We all have ADHD, so I try. I'm not the best by any means. This is a judgment-free zone, but I do try and get as non-GMO, gluten-free, and less dye or no dye products for our diet. Again, am I perfect? Absolutely not. You're about to see some Milani news in here. But let me just tell you, I do my best. And that's really what's important. Just do your best, okay? Nobody's freaking perfect. Don't judge me. I'm not gonna judge you. You can judge your baby daddy, baby mama, but don't be judging me. Finally was able to get my hands back on the Good Culture cottage cheese. Absolute favorite. It's the only one that doesn't mess with me texture wise, and you get 14 grams of protein. So hey, it's finally back at Costco. My kiddo did ask me to pick up some more of the seaweed snacks. They love them, so I said, say less. Oh my gosh, you would have seen this already in the video. The Purely Elizabeth, the first time that I hauled it a few weeks ago was the cookie granola, and I was telling you guys how much I love that it's non-GMO, it's certified gluten-free, and it's supposed to be just an overall great little snack or yogurt topper that isn't going to have like inflammatory ingredients in it. It's a great source of fiber. I obviously can't go ham sandwich on it because it does have sugar and everything, but it doesn't affect my sugar too terribly. Again, I have the serving size. Top it with your yogurt. Sometimes I'll just have a couple little pieces as a snack. So freaking good. And then I did need to restock on my grain-free, gluten-free almond flour. These are by Siesta, and I love this brand. These are delicious. You get 20 of the tortillas, and I think they came in at like $8 or something. It's a better deal to get them at Costco if you can versus Whole Foods. Forgot to show you guys, I also picked up another pack of the protein Nuri shakes. Somebody's going to comment on those. Oh my gosh, those can't be good. Okay, I do what works for me. You do what works for you. Out of all the different protein shakes that I've checked out, these do not have some of the ingredients that are carcinogenic and bad for your gut health or gut liner. So out of all the easy, convenient protein shakes that are out there, Nuri definitely is some of the top. And then Alani at Costco has the new little holiday flavors. And I forgot that this was even a thing last year. So again, judge your baby mama, judge your baby daddy, but don't be judging me. I love me my Alani's. Okay, so this is my little Whole Foods haul. This is the yogurt that I have been getting, and it is so delicious. It's full of protein, it's low sugar, and it is so good. I got 2 packs this time. This goes really fast. I was trying to get the berry flavors too, but it was already gone. So anyways, then I get a green onion. I don't know about anybody else. You know I keep it real here. If I get a regular onion, the next morning I still taste it. Yeah, so if I get a green onion, not so much. This is our lactose-free milk that I get. And then for cheese, I always love to get the sharp cheddar cheese from them. Then my kiddo has sometimes been on this little like hot dog kick, so I get the organic uncured beef hot dogs. Every week we have to get a pound of our Applegate maple turkey deli meat. So good. I forgot to get my salami at Sam's today, so I went ahead and picked up some of this for my kiddo. And then this is like my guilty pleasure when it's about that time of the month and everything and I want bad food. This is what I do. So I get the Feel Goods crispy jalapeno bites. It's really good. It's gluten-free. And then the chicken egg rolls. I never tried them, but I went ahead and picked them up. And I don't do like the whole serving size because obviously I have to watch my carb intake. So just having like 1 or 2 just kind of gets the urge of like being naughty, if you will. And then for bread, my kids like the artisan organic bread and organic hot dogs. And then every order I always get the large size of the dark chocolate peanut gems from Unreal because they're dye-free. They're amazing, they're delicious, and they're my little treaty poo. All right, friends, so that is our little Costco hauls, Sam's haul, Whole Food hauls. The Whole Food haul is a haul that is a weekly haul. Like every week, we're always getting pretty much the same thing from Whole Foods. And then for Costco, I would say every week or every other week, veggie tray, hands down. It's such a better deal there. Anyways, I hope this little video gave you guys some ideas of things to keep stocked in your house. Somebody's going to ask about the meat. I am stocked up on chicken. We're good. As far as our ground beef, we actually get that from a farm. If you guys enjoyed today's video, of course, I'll be back with some what I eat in a day. I have a Q&A that I still have to edit, but that I did. So if you have any questions regarding a GLP-1, peptides, what have you, just leave it in the comment section, and hopefully that answered your questions that you had regarding the LEMD and the Tessa IPA. They also have Simorlin on there too, so if you're not really worried about the whole muscle gains and you're more wanting to preserve muscle and get really good sleep, I would suggest Simorlin, which is on their website. But anyways, the sale that they got going on, that is good until the 17th. So of course, if you're interested in checking it out, then just check out my link tree, and it's under LEMD, and that is with a telehealth provider. So it's an actual physical doctor that prescribes you any of the peptides that you may be interested in. And then I will catch you guys in the next What I Eat in a Day. Until next time, this is from Becky.
Keep it cool with you. I feel like breaking rules on the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us too, playing around without a clue. On the edge, leaning out,